Hey YouTube, Chuck here. Haven't posted in a while. I'm going to endeavor to do a little bit better, be a little more consistent with my posting. Just to share with you guys what I have and how I take care of the animals that I have. And if we go to any zoos or cool pet shops or go out herping here in Southeast Virginia, I want to share that with you guys as well. So I will endeavor to do better and post a little more often. Right now, this is our first look on the channel of a pair of Holmes Hingeback tortoises, Kinixys homeana. The little guy up front, that's the male. I've had him for about 2 weeks now. Let me go ahead and pick him up. They're very shy species, but as you can see, he's got the slightly concave plastron. Plastron is the shell on the belly. So I'm fairly certain this little guy's a male. And this big girl, nice and flat plastron, is a female. So again, they're very shy. It's taken 2 weeks for them to even want to come out with me being in the room. And I just about 4 days ago saw the female eat for the first time. Now she eats like a pig. So I'm really happy about that. These guys are from Western Africa. They are from tropical and subtropical forest and swamp areas, and as such, they don't like near the light intensity or bright light of, say, a grassland or a desert species of tortoise. And that is why when you look at this, this is a 70-gallon Rubbermaid stock tank. It's only about 15 inches high, but it's about 4 foot long. I have it covered so that they have a place they can go all the way to this other side over here to feel comfortable, feel covered. One resource, an article on these guys in Reptiles magazine said that UVB is not quite as important with these guys as other tortoises. Right now I'm just running it's a 10.0, but it's a compact fluorescent bulb. I don't know if you can see right here. So it's not kicking off a lot. I don't even know if it penetrates down to where they are. But that's really just for light. Obviously I'm supplementing their food with calcium and vitamin D3 and a multivitamin. These guys love a humid and hot environment. They need water. Again, they're from the swampy regions, so water dish that they can easily get in and get out of. I am going to get them a slightly bigger dish. That one is a little bit small. The male can get into it completely with no problem, but the female is slightly bigger than the dish is. There we go. So hot, humid, not bright. So I got the hot and humid down during the summer months here in Southeast Virginia. I got to figure out what to do as far as if I'm going to keep them outside, what kind of cover I can provide for them so that they're out of the intense sun or they're in a shady region. I should be able to do that. I do want to get them outside. I think it's very beneficial to be able to have them outside and get natural sun when they want it. So it would be completely awesome if I was able to breed these guys. Unfortunately, these almost all are imported from Africa. That Reptiles magazine article mentioned that they are bred in captivity, but very infrequently and at a tortoise's pace. So that would be awesome if I could. If I do in fact have a male and female, I do think they are, but I could be wrong. If I could successfully breed, I understand a female will only lay like 1 to 3 eggs, and it's probably a 6-month incubation period. And when they hatch out, the babies almost have a serrated shell appearance, and it's not really domed looking. So they look completely different than the adults. But that would be completely awesome. But anyways, they are not captive bred. I didn't see any reference to them being farmed in Africa. A lot of animals are farmed, like savanna monitors, ball pythons, things of that nature. So I do believe they were caught in the wild. I have no idea how old they are. The literature suggests they could live 25 to 60 years. Size is 6 to 9 inches. It didn't specify if males get bigger or females get bigger. So the pet shop that I got them from had another male that was the same size as the female. So I certainly I think that female is full grown. So they probably both are equal in size. But again, very shy, very cryptic in nature from all the literature I've read. But I've wanted Hingeback tortoises. There's several species for the longest time, and I never really saw either in a pet shop or at various shows animals that I considered to be healthy. These ones had bright eyes. They were there was 3 total, so all 3 of them were out. They were walking in their enclosure. So I went ahead and actually traded in some baby spiny-tailed iguanas, got a little bit of store credit, and brought these 2 home a couple weeks ago. So I do need to name them, but I just wanted to introduce to you guys the newest inhabitants of the lizard room. And got some cool stuff planned coming up here for the later in the spring and the summer. If you're not following me on Instagram, my username is Nightinol. Please follow me on Instagram. I've posted some pictures of the tortoises. I update the baby iguanas. That's it's easy for me to just take a picture on my camera, on my phone, and upload it, or a real brief video and upload it. YouTube takes a little bit of editing, takes a little downloading to my laptop, takes a little more effort to do a quality YouTube video compared to Instagram. But if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I've been working on some arboreal enclosures that I've been building. I spec them out. I'm building them. I'm not the most handy guy in the world, but my goal is to get as many of the Nightinols, the various species I have, outdoors during the summer as possible. I'm hoping some natural sunlight for several months will rejuvenate them, kickstart their health. Not that they're not healthy, just they're 2 years ago they were breeding like mice. Then it dropped off last year, and I really didn't get a whole lot in 2018. So, 2016, 2017 breeding like mice. 2018 dropped off a little bit, and here we are in April, and nobody's laid an egg yet. So get them outside, give them some natural sunlight, get them in a bigger enclosure. They're going to be 6 foot tall, 2 foot square at the base. I really think they're going to be neat once I get them done. But yeah, follow me on Instagram. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please subscribe, hit that bell so you get notifications. I will endeavor to post more often, and please don't hesitate to comment or ask any questions if you have anything you want to ask me. And I'm actually using my new little vlogging rig. I got a GoPro Hero 7. I got bought the shoot, I don't even know what it's called, the adapter, so that I could put a external microphone on it. So hopefully the sound quality, this will be the first time I've used it, is a little bit better than in previous videos. And since I got a cool setup, I do plan on using my investment and using it more often. So until next time, take care and take it easy.